Hey guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber for Kyuujin Cosplay, and today we're back into guys with My Name, episode 7.
Almost done. I'm excited. Last episode we learned some truths after pil-do tried to, make Jiwoo feel better about what happened, about her killing someone.
Yeah.
She kind of looked at the stuff that she found. She received a letter from Gang-jae because he knew some shit about her father. We found out that your theory was right.
He was the undercover cop.
Yes, and aside from that, we went to, what's his name, Giho? The chief. He got attacked by the Cha Giho.
Cha Giho, okay.
He got attacked by the gang and the organization. And I'm not sure, I don't know if he's dead. He was still alive when we last saw him, but he was rushed to the hospital in a bad state,
So it's uncertain right now.
We'll see. But before that happened, Jiwoo got into his apartment and she talked to him a little bit. He said that her father was a cop till his last breath and he proved it to her. We have, reports from till the very last day, basically. So that's true. And as we still don't know, because Choi kind of said that yes, he used to be a cop, your father, but he was, he switched sides. So we're not sure if he lied there or if he truly believed in his friend and who knows what happened. The best theory would be that, like we saw in the flashbacks, he noticed that his friend betrayed him and then sent Gang-jae to kill him.
And since then, it's just a complete denial about what happened.
Or he's just, he's saying that the ones that killed him is, truly are the police because it's the police that sent him in the organization. So either it's like a complete lie or he's trying to keep his best friend as a part of himself. Like he still has the photo and everything, so he still cares, but he was betrayed.
In any case, right now Jiwoo is completely gone.
She's pissed.
Our mind is broken.
Yeah, she burned that tattoo and I will see what she does next, Let's jump in this episode and see what they have in store for us. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to know when these episodes come out. There's only one left after this one, but check out our Patreon for the full reactions. Let's go.
Okay.
팀장님은요?
A captain, I keep calling him chief.
4시간도 넘었어.
Yeah, it takes time, buddy. You'd rather it takes time than they come out and tell you he's dead,
분명 최무진이 사주한 건데 이유를 모르겠다.
Because your captain knows too much.
But why do you think he's the one after him? Or we kind of know it's personal too, if he takes him responsible. Oh.
얼굴이 왜 이렇게 청백해?
잠을 잘 못 자서.
It's not the time.
아파트 근처 CCTV 좀 확보해. 나도 갈게.
There's the videos too.
He's still alive?
Looks like it.
수술은 잘 끝났습니다. 중환자실로 옮긴 뒤에 결과를 지켜봐야겠다.
All right. Something bad could still happen, but so far,
We need to protect him because he's his alibi.
지우가 있었습니다. 진실을 알았을지도 모릅니다. 죽여야 합니다.
Can you kill her though?
hopefully, Cha-gi-ho makes it and he's on our side and he helps us. Because now the organization might be against us, so.
Well, they won't have a choice, right?
I don't know if he wants to do it. But, the assistant could do it on his own at this point, I don't know. Maybe he's thinking that Choi doesn't have the guts anymore.
That is growing soft?
I'm a bit glad though that she didn't go into a rage and just,
Well, last time we saw her, she
could have.
Could have, yeah.
That's why I'm happy that she did not just
She calmed
fuck
down.
being safe, fuck being, intelligent about this.
Oh no! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! But police or gangster?
I don't think that's the police. Oh. But then if that's the organization, then that means they didn't wait for the okay. Or he gave
Just,
the okay.
Justin gives you okay, maybe.
Yeah. Ah, every episode. Oh, well, so yeah, he took things into his own hands.
For the
No,
organization.
you need to come up. Although, like, what message is that gonna send? He comes to her apartment and then he's here. Ow! Oh, well, no, it's okay.
I'm so stressed right now.
Every episode, she gets beat up.
Oh,
He's hurt. Take that
내가
opportunity.
말했었지. 배신자의 딸 주제에 우리 찾아와서 범인을 죽이겠다고. 동훈이 형님 가까이서 모셨어. 조직엔 어울리지 않는 사람이었어. 아무것도 모르고 조직의 칼로 산 기분이 어때?
You asshole.
yeah, it hurts.
I mean, if this is the day he goes down,
죽인 게 너지.
내 손으로 직접 죽이고 싶었지.
so he did it.
He called Genji, maybe.
넌 진짜 최우진의 얼굴을 본 적이 없어. 형님은 배신자를 반드시 직접 죽인다.
So it was him that went there directly. We were wondering.
그 마지막 순간을 보기 위해서. 네 아버지 마지막 표정이 어땠을까?
I mean, for they killed him. That we know. But how much of this is true, though? Cool kick-ass battle scene. Woohoo! We're too close.
At least she doesn't have that many furnitures in her apartment.
Yes. It's personal for both of them at this point, you
Yeah.
know?
I love the fact that they're using knives because you
Yeah.
said it was really personal for both of them.
It's personal to use a knife, for sure. And, like, I love the choreography. They're really doing a good job. Oh! Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh!
Ow! That must hurt.
Well, she didn't break his leg, but... There
I
you
think
go.
he's gonna die.
Oh, for sure. She doesn't.
같은 새끼들
Not
사람
here.
아직 사람이냐?
We don't go there. Mm-mm. She has friends. She has a relationship with pil-do despite them not knowing it.
예, 전에 말씀드렸던. 예.
Is that the phone stuff that he asked about, you know? Because if they find out that she's linked to
Calling
this
Choi Moo-jin, yeah.
before everything is explained,
저희도 바로 가겠습니다.
we're fucked.
예, 감사합니다.
Because, like, Jiwoo could twist it as, oh, she was undercover for me.
3일 전에 칼에 찔린 50대 남자를 치료했대.
Oh, okay. It's not.
Okay.
천왕산 남자?
Shit, I was there!
What can you do when the guy that you want to arrest shows up willingly at your
But no, but
doorstep?
that's the office, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what do you do?
What did you do?
I don't know.
Well, it makes things a lot easier then. Oh,
He just walked in. Maybe he's just tired.
maybe.
자수한 이유가 뭡니까?
다들 자기가 특별하다고 생각하지. 근데 자세히 들여다보면 둘 중 하나야. 포식자 아니면 먹이.
You do look like a predator right now.
먹느냐? 차기현은 포식자인 척하는 먹이였다. 그래서 명이 잡을 거야.
사람 죽이고 마약 팔고 포식자로서 이렇게밖에 살 수 없었다. 전제부터가 틀렸어.
It's too black or white.
독방에
야.
앉아서 천천히 다시 생각해봐.
전, 필, 도. 내가 날 그렇게 할 수 있을까?
Well, you showed up. I mean, why if
Gonna
not
walk
to-
into it?
What are you expecting from this?
자수한 이유가 뭡니까?
난 결백하다는 걸 증명하러 왔다.
Oh.
So you want to put the guilt on us? Nice.
Well, if she found out the truth, which she did, it could be like, I could say so much about you, honey. You know?
혹시 그놈을 믿고 있는 건가? 우리 쪽에 심어놓은 놈 하나 있잖아. 호텔 카메라 위치 알려주고 수사 정보 빼돌리는 당신의 충실한 수하.
She is playing with fire.
그놈이 누구든 당신을 풀어내주진 못해. 난 당신이 도강제 찌르는 걸 확실히 봤고 우리한텐 당신의 지문이 찍힌
But like, he obviously died of a bullet, though.
칼이 있거든.
Yeah, he was stabbed, but that's not what killed him, and any autopsy would say that.
당신은 끝났어.
He's like, this is a bit too personal. Which it is. I think he might have came in to see what was what, you know, what's happening, where she stands.
이게 팀장님이 습격당한 시간대에 도착했다 떠난 차량이에요. 저 SUV?
This is us.
이 차량 저기 내가 갈게.
But like,
그럼 따라가 봐. 어디로 가는지. 뭡니까?
아, 네. 안녕하세요. 저 이거
no,
No,
no.
no, 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 no.
무슨 일 생기면은 정경사님께 전해달라고만 들었습니다.
Too little communication or too much communication. No.
Why did you not do cell phone?
That would have been the first thing I would have done, just to make sure.
It's
You
like
know?
the most obvious thing to do, having two cell phones when you're a mole.
Yeah.
찾으시는 게 도공제 살인 사건 증거물 맞으시죠?
예, 맞습니다.
아이, 자 이거 추적이 안 되네. 69에 8640 맞지?
예, 맞습니다.
Oh no!
That's another thing, getting anywhere with your police car.
Jiwoo, you're not smart right now.
6시까지 통과하셔.
She was on the scene of the crime, but she didn't do shit.
Yeah, but how can you explain that?
You can't. But it's the finale soon, you know, so we gotta hype things up.
I'm expecting a bloodbath.
They can't do shit but arrest her.
야, 오영사 어딨어? 필도도 이거 좀 봐봐. 이리 와.
Oh.
Yeah, no, like everything's gonna connect.
I
She
know,
was
I know.
exactly there.
I know.
She was at the temple and she was at the crime scene and
She's everywhere.
yeah, where he
증거는
is.
제가 치웠습니다.
알았다.
I think it might have been a test. You know, force her to either take him in or do this.
오해진 경장 실행 통지 좀 부탁드립니다.
서강실에서 알립니다. 오해진 경장을 목격한 사람은 즉시 상황실로
When she's leaving, she basically blew her cover at this point.
증거 때문에 문제될 일은 없습니다.
She has everything. Our father's ashes, the pictures.
Yeah, but there's one episode left. She's not leaving. We need to finish things with pil-do too. That damn motorcycle. That damn motorcycle.
I feel so bad for him right now.
영재!
이제 저희 의뢰인이 여기 있을 이유는 없는 거죠? 증거를 다시 찾으면 연락하세요. 저는 그 증거가 오염됐다고 주장할 겁니다.
Low key, that's like a terrible blow though. Showing up at the office, turning yourself in only to walk out because you stole the evidence.
Yeah, that's a bus level move.
Like in like 10 minutes they lost her and they lost him.
Oh.
I'm guessing she's here. I'm guessing she kicked some ass because
She brought back the assistant.
날 죽이려고 부르죠.
okay. I'm a bit
She
reassured.
wants to have you for herself, man.
But yeah.
저 오늘은
He knows.
If he shows up at the right place.
지켜봐. 내가 어떻게 끝내는지.
I love that line. I love that line. See how I end this show.
Hopefully alive. That would be the best. Uh-oh, he's right there.
I think he wants an explanation.
Well,
But-
she holds him one, yeah.
You follow her. Follow. You think your car can go in there? Go. Whoa.
Whoa.
Shit. Yeah, he still cares about her. That's not gonna change. Legally, he can't just, you know.
하지 마라. 충분히 갖고 놀았잖아.
You tell me the truth.
위계야 공무집행방해 살인 미수죄로 긴급 체포한다.
Yeah, he's pissed.
명할 기회가
Chief, get up. Wake up. Tell the
Captain,
truth.
We need your help.
For once, like, we would actually need his help. I want a good ending to this shit.
빼낼 방법 있나?
경찰청에서 증거를 빼돌렸고 그 과정이 모두 찍혔습니다. 방법이 없어요.
빼내야 돼.
자백할까 봐 그러세요?
자백은 안 할 거야.
She might.
내가 무슨 수를 쓰기를 기다리거든.
I truly feel like there's a part of him that's saying, you know, I killed your father for good reason for me, but I robbed you of your father, so it's your right to go after me. I know he's not gonna offer himself up, but
이름 너 이름이 뭐야?
are you going back to your identity, the real
Please.
one?
네 진짜 이름이 뭐냐고.
Say something, please.
Ah, they won't give it to
Say
us.
fucking something!
Ah, damn it!
Oh, loved it.
The tension
I
is
was
good.
so stressed, guys. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I mean, we need to tell him a few things because otherwise we'll stay stuck in there for the last episode, which is not gonna
But
happen.
yeah, like he said, even if she's telling the truth, how can you believe her? Because she lied so many times for so long.
The chief moved.
Captain.
No, I keep saying captain, but they say chief.
They said captain.
No, they said chief.
They said captain.
Chief. So he moved, and at first I was like, is he flatlining? Like, is he gonna flatline?
I think he's gonna wake up.
He might be waking up. I don't know. I want him to wake up. He's the only one that can clear things up here.
But there might be something that if he's saying that, well, that won't go because he was suspicious of her.
But like, who was suspicious of her?
The captain.
Yeah, but if he comes up and he's like, don't worry, like he knows she has,
Yeah.
and the thing with her is that the only true thing she did, that's worthy of an arrest is killing Gangjae, and that pil-do already knows.
Well, technically, she also told information to Choi about
Yes.
the cameras, about the meetings and stuff.
Yes, but is that like she helped him realize a few things? But
No, she
Would
she
that
told
truly-
she told information from the police to a gangster.
yeah, okay. In that case, you could probably, you would be arrested maybe,
So,
but then you can
and
make a
French
deal.
is entrave à la justice. I don't know in
Yes.
English what is it.
Well, he said it.
Yeah.
But you can probably make a deal with the cops for that, though. You can probably make a deal with the cops for that. And if Jiwoo wakes up and he's fine, he can help her with that. Because he knows who she is and it looks like he cared, you know?
Yeah, he does.
He
yeah.
cared. He was so close to her father, he literally put his name on his will. So, in my opinion, he can help. But that aside, the pil-do situation is going to need some clearing because he feels betrayed. He
Of
put
course.
everything into this
Of course
relationship.
he is.
They care about one another, and being lied to, like that's the whole, that's worse than, you know, finding a criminal or something. You had that criminal beside you. You tried to help her. You tried to make her feel better. She pretended to be your friend. And we know that she reached out to them. Like, it wasn't just about revenge when she was hanging out with them. At first, maybe. But later, it wasn't.
But that part is going to be overshadowed by the betrayal.
Yeah, exactly.
Simply.
But that's why they're so angry. Because they truly thought she was their friend. And now they're finding out that she's actually been manipulating them. When we know that deep down, it's not necessarily true.
Not all of it was just a lie.
And speaking of lies and you know, not being true and stuff, like everything that happened with I killed the assistant, and then the assistant being like, I wanted to kill your father, and he was really about the organization, and you know, he wanted to do everything for the organization. And I think he there's a part of him that might have hated that weakness in Choi, because he was friends with the traitor, and because of that he's got a soft spot for Jiwoo, and that led him to make bad decisions or give her a lot more trust than she probably should have gotten. So the assistant kind of is fed up with that, especially since now we've found out that he was part of the trio. He was, you know, he was in the photo with them.
By the way, how did it cropped up that pictures just got the father and
They took two.
They took two? Oh, okay.
The first one he took
Okay.
of them, and then he
Okay.
was like, oh, get in there with us and stuff,
Yeah.
and he went there. So, but I feel like he felt like he was a part of the gang too, and for Choi, the father was more important, and maybe he was a bit jealous of that. But he stood up for the organization.
That could be, like you said, after so many years being the assistant, like the first handman to Choi Moo-jin, and being put aside like that, not being trusted because he has doubt about him in the show, right?
You guys what?
Choi Moo-jin has doubt about the assistant.
At first,
in
yeah,
the show.
there was a
So
moment.
this is so insulting if you
A
think
little
about
bit,
it.
Yeah. So, but then like he was willing to do stuff for the organization, not necessarily following orders, which made him a very dangerous opponent. And then he was saying stuff like, I wish I could have killed your father, but Choi did it because that's how he is truly. He wants to see them die, which I kind of believe, especially after his performance in the questioning room or something.
It is true though that when we saw him killing his affiliate or someone that was
Associate.
Thank you.
When did he kill his guys? What? His associate?
In the on the port, not the port, but the guy that he killed by with
The one that made
O2.
too many mistakes.
Yeah. So he was there,
Well-
and he watched it all. But I don't know why. I don't believe that he was the one to kill the father, though.
Well, maybe. If it was that personal, why not? Maybe. And like, whether or not he did it, he knew it was happening anyway. So the assistant saying that about him, and her then helping him out of the offices and stuff, I was like, I wondered if she was still thinking that there's no way he would have done this. Maybe the assistant, like maybe she had the same doubts we had about the assistant. And I was kind of like, hopefully she does not think the assistant did it on his own, because everyone is telling her that it's Choi, you know? But then Choi's like, oh, she's coming for me. Okay, you want to do this personally. Yes, there's a part of me that wants her to do that. There's also a part of me that wishes she would be stronger than that and do the right thing in the end. Because violence always leads to violence, and even if it's a satisfying end to her revenge quest, it's not a good end for her.
Yeah, the assistant kind of said it best, like, if I'm a monster, what does that make of you?
Yeah, are you still? I'm not human anymore. Like she said, how do you can you pretend that you're still human? And how about you? Are you still human? It's true. At some point, she really wasn't anymore. She was all focused on revenge and her job. She barely had any furniture. There's a reason why she could leave the apartment with one backpack.
That easily. And speaking about no furniture, it kind of put it easier for her to fight the assistants, because you cannot trip on anything. You cannot be.
Well, you can't use them either.
Yeah, true. But that fight was amazing.
Every fight in the show is
so
good.
far. Every fight has been so fun and impressive to watch. So
And like I think I heard that they all did their own stunts. At least
Really?
she did.
Wow.
So, I mean, we don't have to shy away from what's happening on screen. Like, we get to see them do some crazy shit.
Count me in present.
Yeah, she's really good. And not just her, but everyone has been really good in this show so far when it comes to choreographies and stuff. I say so far, there's one episode left. I'm pretty sure they're not going to let us down in the finale, but yeah. So I got a bit scared that she was going to be confused because it's when emotions are involved, it gets confusing. And Choi is in that spot where, you know, he killed his friend because his friend betrayed him. And I think one of the reasons why if he went there himself, why he did it, it was because it was personal, you know. He was betrayed, but then there's no denying he's not pretending when it comes to having, you know, a soft spot for her. She is his best friend's daughter. You know, he truly wanted to send her away to that house where she was with her, you know, she wanted to go with her father.
Yeah.
Burning the picture, to me, it's like saying, I gave you an out, but now that out is gone. You're never gonna let go of your revenge, you know? He gave her all the opportunities. He was like, you truly want to go there? And she's like, yeah. Like, I mean, I have an escape for you if you want. No, I want to go there.
You're not
Fine.
cut out for this. You're not cut out to kill anybody. So.
But then, like, honorably speaking, she deserves to kill him, you know? He might be a criminal, but he's following a code. Like, he wears a suit and everything, and he follows his own rules.
He's following a code because he's wearing a suit?
No, but the way he's not ganjay, you know? It's not necessarily... It's there's a part of it that's business, you know? And when it comes to this, and it's the right of revenge and stuff, he killed her father because he had a right to get revenge because her father, you know, manipulated him and lied to him. But now he did the same to her. So if by right he was, you know, he could go and kill the father, she has that same right to go and kill him, which is why I think he's giving her that opportunity. He's like, I'm not going to let her rot in prison. I'm going to get her out.
If she wants to kill me, she can try.
And it's not like he's, you know, running away or anything. I think he would willingly, like I said, he's not going to make it easy. She's got to work for this. But if she truly shows up at his door, I don't think, there's not going to be anger or anything. There's going to be understanding.
Yeah.
Like, you want to kill me? You said you were going to kill me, and here you are. I killed your father. Now come at me. And they're going to fight. I'm pretty sure he's going to fight. He's going to give it her all because he owes it to her to fight at his best against her. Give her a run for her money. And the one that comes out alive is the winner.
That's the part that I'm most scared of because I don't want her to die at
She's
the end
not,
of that show.
Oh, he's not, for sure she kills him. If she decides to kill him, she's going to win there. She could die with him, but somehow I don't think this is where it's going.
Don't jinx it.
Nah, I don't think this is where it's going. I kind of wish, I don't know, like, first of all, we need to get out of prison. So either it's the chief that helps us or Choi does something because he's thinking about doing something. So
we need to clear things up with pil-do somehow.
We need to clear things up with him. No matter how we get out of there, we need pil-do to be on our side at some point. We need to clear things up here.
Is that even possible though? Because he might let us do our thing, but not trust us at the end of it.
I know the way season 1 ends, people say like the story has been wrapped up, you know? So if pil-do still hated us, there's no way, because we would have to keep going. So I think either something happens and it doesn't matter anymore, or they're gonna make peace by the end, you know? Somehow. Like I said, depending on how it happens.
Or just go their separate ways. Which would be sad.
It would be unresolved. He's either going to understand and not agree, which is a way of doing things.
Yeah.
Or he's going to understand and agree. You know, it's one or the other. Or he's not going to know ever, but then in that case, it's not resolved. Anyway, there's one episode left, so we'll all know this next week. But in the meantime, we're gonna freak out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the finale right away, it is on Patreon already. You can check it out. The link is in the description below.
And if you don't, definitely will be out on YouTube next week, guys. So stay tuned and we're gonna see you then.
Bye.
Bye, guys.